everybody, it's Stephanie, and today I'm going to show you guys how I do my ombre hair, which is really in style for like summer and stuff like that. And a lot of people were like, oh, you didn't make a video showing how you did it, and I was like, no. But I'm going to touch it up today because it's really cheap and I want to go a little bit lighter. So what you're going to need, I guess, I use a trash bag, and I'm already in like some ratty clothes that I don't really care. A brush, this clip that I got with something I bought a long time ago, and then hair dye. I didn't use bleach. A lot of people told me that I'm gonna have to bleach my ends to get them really, really light, but I just don't want to damage my hair. So I started off with a box of Lightner, and I used a box of Lightner first to lighten it, and now these past 2 times I've been using actually like hair dye, like actual blonde hair dye. So this is the Revlon Color Silk Beautiful Color in 03 Ultra Light Sun Blonde, and so it's a really, really light, like almost white blonde. And to know what kind you're going to need, you're always going to want a permanent color. I didn't know that the first time I did it, so I didn't have a permanent color and it just washed out. So this is a permanent color. I just bought this at Walmart for like $3, and it's supposed to make your hair, leaves hair in better condition, so that's always good. For this one, it says you shouldn't wash your hair for 2 days, so I probably haven't washed it for like a day and a half. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so first things first, you want to take your hair down and brush it out, make sure that there's no knots in it. I did that. Also, just a disclaimer, if you're really worried about doing it yourself, I wouldn't. I don't really care because I know my hair and stuff like that, but people that are scared and like really like treasure their hair, just go and get it done professionally. But if not, and you're comfortable like dyeing your own hair and you've done it yourself, or you like touched up your hair and stuff like that, you can do this yourself. But if you're scared, I wouldn't like recommend being like, okay, jump in and do your own ombre hair, because you can go to salon and get it done and you can just be like, I want my hair ombre, and they'll know what you're talking about. But I was kind of scared my first time, and I did mine myself, and I think it turned out pretty good, but I just want to go lighter. So I found that the best way, or they say to use a towel, but my mom would kill me even if I use bad towels. So I just take a trash bag, since my hair is really long, and I cut a hole for my head just so that I don't suffocate. Just kidding. That wasn't even funny. Cut a hole for my head, and then I cut a hole for my arms. I had to do this myself because Melissa was at work until like 12 o'clock, and so yeah, making that money. Just cut some holes. Sometimes I don't even cut them, I just like rip my hands through them. Melissa already pre-mixed the color stuff for me. Just read the directions on the box. And my hair is like almost this color right now, so I'm expecting it to be a little lighter, hopefully. My head doesn't fit. I have such a big head. It's so ridiculous. If you guys weren't aware, trash bags are really in style right now. So you can reuse it. Okay, in all seriousness, we're gonna take our gloves out of here. They always come with gloves, and if they didn't, they did you. I cracked myself up. Anyways, gloves. Okay, so Melissa will usually do this for me, but since she's behind the camera, I have to do it myself. I just parted my hair down the back. So it looks parted. Oh wait, just gonna leave this rat tail back here. Take this and just start at the tips, because that's where you want it to be the lightest. And I remember at work, my boss was like, Nicole, she's like, did you dip your tips? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, did you dip your tips? Yes, I do it my tips. And just make sure it's all saturated. And you don't want to leave a line, so I like to kind of just like bring it up a little bit. Oh, I got it on my face. Now my face is gonna be different colors. Stop. And also make sure you get it on the underside of your hair. Sorry if I was flipping you off, but just make sure, because this will go a long way if you're just doing your tips, trust me. And you can do it up as high as you want. I wasn't going that high up only because I wasn't sure, but I think I'm gradually going to start going up a little bit. Saturate it. Just make sure, hi Jamie. See, and you can tell where it's going to be, like if you look in the mirror and see like how much saturated it is and like where it is. So I only have this part done. I think I'm going to go up a little bit more. And you want to time it. I think it says like no more than 1 hour or like your hair will fall out. I can't take myself seriously. But seriously, don't leave it on for more than the recommended time.
It says 40 minutes.
No, it says an hour.
We just
an hour. And you can see your hair changing colors. When I saw my hair changing colors, I was like, it's working. It's magic. Jenna Mark. Magic. I like to frame my face a little bit.
Everything you say that comes out of your mouth is ridiculous.
I've learned from the past.
True, very true. Oh, I can see me in the camera.
Okay, so when you're all done doing what you need to do, set the alarm. This is our little tomato alarm. And set it for 45 minutes, or if your hair is lighter, you're not going to need that much time. But I'm going to set it for 45 minutes just so that it gets as light as possible. And I'll see you guys when this tomato goes off. Okay, so our timer just went off, and now we're going to rinse out the dye. Just do it according to what the package says. And then we're going to wash our hair, dry, and I'll be back with the final product when I'm done. Okay, so this is the finished product, the final look of my DIY ombre hair. As you can see, the top of my head is like my dark natural hair color, and it fades to like this light honey-ish blonde. And I'm really happy with the color at the bottom right now. This is like my favorite that it's been. But I think I'm going to gradually like kind of bring it up a little bit more so it's not all dark. I kind of want it lighter up here. But to do that, instead of continuously dyeing my hair, I'm going to use this product, which is Sun-In. And this is a hair lightener. So the thing about this is it's not dyeing your hair, it's not adding color to your hair, it's just lightening your natural hair color. And this is activated by the sun, so when you're gonna go out, if you're gonna be out like at the park or at the beach, just go ahead and spray this in your hair. And so when you get back home, your hair, you'll see it's like noticeably lighter. So if you wanna start ombreing it, just do it on the bottom tips of your hair, and then those will be lighter. But also it works that, so if you're not going to be out in the natural sun, once you're done with your shower and your hair is kind of damp, spray the tips and then blow dry your hair naturally, like how you would blow dry it, and you'll see that your hair will start to gradually become lighter. And this won't work like once if you just do one spray, and it's not going to just be this color. You're going to have to gradually, like if you do this for probably a week, your hair will be this color, and it'll be like, it'll stay this color. It won't fade out because it will be lightening your hair. And then so if you want to go ahead and change your hair color, you're gonna have to dye it back, because the color won't fade out. It'll be like a permanent color. So I'm really happy with it. I really like it. So if you guys enjoyed this, try it out or get it done if you really like this idea. This is really in style for spring and summer. I don't know if it'll continue to be in style, but I really like it. Melissa has her hair somewhat like this. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.